Hi there and welcome back. Dan again from CleanGuru, and today, how to keep your cleaning business profitable. We'll make this real quick. Two big pots, two big things to consider. In the first pot, we'll talk about all kinds of things and just mention them quickly. That is, what's a big thing for staying profitable? Well, controlling expenses. So that's a big issue. So I don't care if it's chemicals or equipment or what's the big one, labor, right, wages. We want to make sure that we pay attention to it. So when you first start an account and there's a certain budgeted hours, unless things change, and that can happen, but unless that happens, we do really want to kind of adhere to, we want to stick to the hours and make sure that we train our people to effectively clean, because wages, labor is one of our big expenses. Probably it's our biggest expense in most cases, and there's other expenses. Well, of course, a big part of staying profitable is also training and keeping good people. So there's a lot that goes into that. So let's just put that in one big pot. But the other thing is what I wanted to mention today. The other way to keep your cleaning business profitable is to grow. Now, some companies, sometimes when you're smaller, you say, I don't need to grow. That's baloney. I'm just going to keep the accounts I have. I have enough. I take care of them and everything will be fine. Well, in fact, I talked about this on just the last video, that sometimes that's really a big illusion. You know, that doesn't work that way. You know, you say, I'll just hold on to my same 6 accounts and I'll be fine. But there's a lot of things out of our control. Remember, we talked about that last time. Things can happen. And even in a smaller company, even with the best of intentions, you can lose an account or two. And when you're small, it can make a huge difference. It's a big percentage of your total, just 1 or 2 accounts. So you do have to look at growing to stay profitable, even if it's just replacing the ones you lost. But for most companies, they want to grow. And that's another big important part of staying profitable. Always being in the business of recognizing that you want to reach out, whether it's networking, marketing, however you're doing it, to make sure you're getting a steady flow of leads that you can bid on. And then, of course, you want to price this right and then keep all those hours to stay profitable, but you first have to get them. So growth. So growth, whether or not you're a growing company or a small company that wants to stay, at least where you're at, replacement, growth is as important in many ways as expense control when it comes to keeping your cleaning business profitable. Something to think about. Until next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.